All right, I'm gonna make one more video in regard to people like white igniters who's pushing this propaganda of black on white crimes as if to say that blacks are the reasons that white people are being exterminated. The media needs to make this a top priority. This needs to be put out on a global national scale because the extermination of white people is being brought forth by black people. And if we don't stop that, then we as white people will no longer exist. White igniters and people like you, if your movement was successful and there were no longer black on white crimes, if it was at a 0% rate, will that change anything when in regards to the white on white crimes that will still continue on here in America? Because you will still have white pedophiles fooling with underage white children. You will have white rapists still trying to rape white women and white men, regardless of gender. You will still have white on white crimes. You will still have white people murdering each other over money, over girlfriends, husbands, wives, boyfriends, family. The sins will still continue on if black people no longer committed crimes against white people. But yet, you don't want to acknowledge that because you know why? You're pushing a racist agenda. If it was not, you would raise awareness about the white on white crimes. Now, I don't deny that there are black on white crimes. That would be ignorant for me to do so. But it's not as severe as people who's pushing this propaganda on YouTube are trying to make it. Now, white igniters, you probably don't remember this or not, but I'm going to refresh your memory. You made a comment on one of my videos, and I'm going to pull it up by using the quick screenshot maker. Everybody look at the video. Boom! This is what white igniter said on my videos, all right? He said this, quote, "Find a racist agenda in these statistics. There were 111,490 whites and 36,620 black victims of rape or sexual assault reported in 2005. 2005. Keep that in mind. Out of the 111,490 cases involving white victims, 44.5% had white offenders and 33.6% had black offenders. While the 36,620 black victims had a figure of 100% black offenders, with a 0% estimation for any other race based on 10 or fewer sample cases," unquote. Well, white igniters, I see you like to play the little statistics game, so I'll play with you on that, all right? Now, this is the first video that I make in regards to statistics, so let's play them, shall we? All right. Now, find a racist agenda, you said. Well, one is that you're pulling records recorded in 2005, but there are new statistics that came out in 2007. And when I looked at these statistics, I see why you're relying on the 2005 stats and not the 2007s. Everyone, right now, go to www.fbi.gov/UCR/CIUS 2007/data/table_49.html. And if you missed all that, you can just click on my info box and you can see the link right there. But as a matter of fact, I can put it up on my page. I can put it up on my video by using the quick screenshot maker. Boom! All right. Now, white igniters and people like you, y'all want to focus on rape cases. So check this out. Now, this is a combined total of white and black men under 18 and over 18 that's committed forcible rapes. Now, according to the CIUS data, 89,000 rape cases have been reported. And that's after they factor what they consider the amount of women who didn't report these their rapes. But you also have to factor in the men who didn't report their cases as well, because realistically you have men out there who get raped. All right, so let's go to the chart. Total arrests, forcible rape, white men 7,510, Total arrests of blacks, forcible rape, 4,803. So, 7,510 white men have been arrested. White women. If these white men are claiming, which they have, that they have a 0% rate of raping black women, then quite obviously out of the majority of white men who are rapists, you ladies, y'all reported that 7,510 have been raping you ladies. So that right there just shows that the white men are a bigger threat to you than the black man, because the 2007 stats show only 4,803 have been forcefully raping their victims. And that doesn't even make half as much as the white men who are raping white women. Wow. Damn, white igniters. You white men are a bigger threat to your white women than black men are. Ain't that something? So I see why you don't even mention the 2007 stats and continue to push this bullshit propaganda. White igniters, this is what you need to do. You need to tell people the truth. This is what you need to say. Like, for example, this is what you need to say. Quote, white women, please be careful of the white men that you get involved with, because there's a chance you would get sexually assaulted, because the 2007 statistics shows that white men are raping you at a higher rate than black men are. I was wrong. It's not black men. It's my white brothers. And here I am lying to everyone, putting my white sisters in danger by claiming it's dangerous to be with a black man. But if it so happens to be a 0% rate of black on white rape cases, and white men are at a 0% rate of raping black women, then the numbers would very much triple in regarding the white on white rape cases. See, white igniters? You're not being honest with the people, man. You try to make yourself and your fellow white brothers look innocent by claiming there's a low rate of white on black rape cases. But if so, then explain the 7,510 forcible rape cases. I mean, who are these white men raping? What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for these statistics? You're not going to say nothing. You don't have anything to say about it. Explain these new statistics, bruh. I have my facts. If you're going to talk about black people, if you're going to talk about my people, come correct. That's all I got to say about that part. 5,473,198 white people been arrested. 2,481,719 black people arrested. This is what it says on the chart. Look at the chart, y'all. Boom. You see? Total. White, 5 million. Black, 2 million. Looks to me that white people are more of a downfall to society than blacks are. My thing is, regardless of rape, everyone is not angels. We're not perfect. So stop acting as if blacks are what the only problem with society is. Bullshit. You are a part of the problem as well. Now, I want to call somebody else out in regarding hate crimes. And I believe white igniters believe in this same propaganda also. The YouTube user's name Uncooked Vanilla. And on this page, I'm going to use the quick screenshot maker again. Boom. Y'all check this out. This is what he says on his homepage. He has a quote. States, FBI statistics states that blacks commit 20.2% of hate crimes. Okay. Now, anyone with common sense will look at that number and they say to themselves, that's not really a major problem or issue. You know what I'm saying? 20.2%. Then what's the other half? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, it exists, but what's the ratio of black on white hate crimes versus white on black hate crimes? Yeah, let's click on this link and see, right? I mean, it looks as if Uncooked Vanilla's pushing a racist agenda, because why isn't that he mentioned the percent of hate crimes committed by whites on this page? Nah. It got to be a reason why he doesn't even mention it, because it's not that big of a deal. Let's click on the link and let's see. Okay. A review of available race data reported in 2008 for the 6,927 known hate crime offenders revealed that what? 61.1% were white? What? Uncooked Vanilla, what's up with the lack of information on your page? Why isn't this on your page? Am I giving the assumption that You want your viewers to believe that blacks only commit hate crimes? What? What? Maybe the lack of black on white hate crimes in the media is because, as these statistics shows, black people are not committing as many hate crimes as whites are. You know, you talk about black people as if we're the major cause of the crimes and the hate crimes, but these statistics that you like to reference shows that you are a bigger problem than blacks are in society. Don't sit here and act as if we're the majority when the FBI stats proves to be false. All right? You are the majority. And until you prove otherwise, I'm through with this because I already made my point. My thing is that, you guys who's pushing this agenda, you can, you can have concern about the black on white hate crimes, but don't make it as if it's a severe problem. Because you're giving out the wrong signals. It's your white brothers that are a large number of doing your race some harm. It's not blacks.